Hey, greetings YouTube, Performance Reviews. Today I have a unboxing and review. This was sent to me by a company for unboxing and review, and we'll see how it does. So let's take a look here and see. Oh, that card has the exact same icons as another brand that starts with a D we won't mention. Oh. Speaking of things that start with a D that we're not going to mention, man, does that look exactly. That would be cool if this takes the same accessories. We're going to see here. Got some screws. Well, electric pattern's different, but I'd tell you what, this looks very similar to another brand. That would be interesting. It looks like they're older fitting. Let's take a look and see what's in here. We have the Cyclone comes back separately. I like that. The Cyclone's heavy. It's got the motor in it. You can see there. This looks bigger than the. Ooh. Well, how about that? So it's not a Cyclone pack in the traditional sense from the looks of this. We have a single Cyclone. We're going to fiddle around with this for a second. What's interesting is there's a shield over the HEPA filter that's Velcroed on there. That all goes in there. And then that. So let me just break it before I get it. Alright, so there's the motor. Alright, well we can see no secrets there what that is. And this, you can see the, when you look in here, there's spray over. So keep in mind, you might wash your hands after touching this one, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, we got the battery packs integrated into here with the ship's full charge, it looks like. Oh boy. We'll put a working vacuum gauge to that in a minute. Alright, so it's a wall charger comes pre-installed. That's interesting enough. Got a real manual. A QR code, so looks like they want you to be able to contact them. That's a good sign. Let me just pull everything out of the box. We'll talk about what I got, what's sent to me. Alright. So it's talking about this being a similar fitting. These are a similar fitting. This is its own fitting. Oh boy. They give you 2 brush rollers. That's not the least bit unusual these days. The fluffy brush roller has an aluminum core. That's interesting. Oh, okay. So that just rocks out. Sleeve bearing. It's not a ball bearing brush roller. So what that means is occasionally with this, you'll need to drop a little oil in there for that to work properly. So keep that in mind. Yep, this is the same way. They come off easily enough. I like that. I'm surprised there's not a ball bearing in this. Okay, now. Swivel neck is less than a swivel neck. Oh, full-size crevice tool. That's nice to see. Well, this is a dusting upholstery combo. That's good. Yeah. Some of this stuff is a little subpar, like you would expect on a machine like this. So let's give it a full charge and turn the camera back on, and I'll do a pickup test and so forth. Let's see how much suction this has. And we're going to turn it on maximum. So I'd say those are some of the lowest numbers I've tested. Something I find interesting about this vacuum is it uses the older Dyson hand vac attachment, which means you could, in theory, buy an adapter and use aftermarket accessories. The problem with it is it doesn't actually lock the adapter in place. So if you were to do that and you put something like this on, it's not going to actually swivel in the right place. So that's kind of a frustration that they made the effort to use aftermarket accessories or another accessory system and didn't do it quite right. We're going to do a quick pickup test. For those of you not familiar with the pickup test, it is flour, breakfast cereal, cat litter, and fresh dog hair. And we're going to try doing it on the highest setting because as we tested it, the lowest setting just doesn't have enough power. So there's a little bit of flour left behind. It did not snowplow any cat litter or breakfast cereal, so that was good. Let's take a look at under the nozzle. Fluffy brush roller caught some of the hair, and then some of it went into the bin assembly. In terms of switching brush rollers, that's a little bit weird. You do actually have to pull a screwdriver out, give it a half turn, and switch the pieces like that in order to use the carpet brush. So, not the easiest process to switch back and forth. All right, we're going to do that same test with our flour, breakfast cereal, cat litter, and fresh dog hair. Again, we're going to use this on the highest setting. When I tested it on the lowest setting, that barely had any power. The highest setting barely has any power as well. So I want to give it a chance on my carpet. Let's see if it left anything behind. All right, so we got some pet hair left behind. Oh, some cat litter. Tore a fiber out of my carpet, that's nice. But we got cat litter. Little bit of flour too. So I would not recommend this for wall-to-wall carpet at all. And I even switched it to its carpet brush. So something to keep in mind, this is probably an area rug and hard floor only machine. Briefly talk about emptying this vacuum. It is unfortunately bagless, which means it is a hassle and potentially more money to run than bagged vacuums. So there's a lever on top that separates the battery, which I like. And I guess that's the battery and the handguard. The motor's actually in here. So we're going to twist this, and now we have the motor. Oh, looks like the gasket came out of place. That's reassuring. On there. We'll have to put that gasket in place properly before we do a suction test. You can see that the filter, which may or may not be a HEPA filter, I don't really have a way of testing it. It has like a little Velcro cover, so that's interesting. And then we have just no cyclone, basically. You could maybe call that a cyclone. So you'll have to go do all that, empty this all out when you use it. And of course, if you were to have this all together when you emptied it, then you wouldn't know the status of this filter, which I presumably is going to fill up very fast with there not being a multi-cyclonic design or even having air baffles like some of the other ones I've tested. I want to say that there are some benefits to this machine lacking power. One of those things is it extends battery life. I was able to do my whole first floor on one charge, at least the hard floor areas. I didn't do the carpets for reasons we'll talk about in other segments. One other thing is it's light. Not having a large battery or a large motor makes this very light, so if you were petite or elderly, that might be a reason to buy this. Well, you've made it to the final thoughts section, and I'm going to tell you, I know this was mostly an unboxing, but I want to give you my first impressions on this, and they're not the best. It comes with plenty of accessories, so that's nice. The charger locks firmly into place and removes easily. The fact that they attempted to use the Dyson ecosystem, or at least the previous Dyson ecosystem, I think that's nice. But again, poorly executed because only their attachments lock. The Dyson attachments do not actually lock properly in place and swivel on you, which keeps you from using third-party accessories. They give you 2 brush rollers, a soft and a carpet one. You will probably only use the soft one because, as we saw in the pickup test, it's not adequate at all for carpet. This will destroy your carpet, so I don't recommend that. For the price, you know, check the link below to Amazon and see what the current price is on this. But you might consider some of the other options for the price out there. As always, please give this video a thumbs up, a like, and share with your friends who are interested in buying this product, and have a wonderful day.